Okay, this is a special meeting of the Arts and Culture Commission. Today is July 2nd, 2018. Madam Recording Secretary, please take roll call.
Commissioner Garcia?
Here.
Commissioner Lee?
Here.
Commissioner Top?
Here.
Commissioner Sierra?
Here.
Seeing a quorum, this meeting is officially called to order. Please rise for the Pledge of Allegiance. Begin. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Thank you. You may be seated. Staff, please introduce the new commission member for Ward 1 and the new executive director of the Community Development Agency.
Yes, I'd like to introduce to everybody Councilmember Sarmiento's appointee, Adolfo Sierra, who is the president of the Casa Guanajuato, as well as the secretary for the Federation of Clubs of Guanajuato. And I'd also like to introduce our executive director for the Community Development Agency, Mr. Steven Mendoza.
Thank you.
Thank you. Welcome. Welcome, welcome. So this is the time for the commission to consider matters under the consent calendar. Items include number 1 and 2. Number 1, minutes from April 18, 2018, and the absences from the prior meeting. Do I have a motion to consider items 1 and 2?
Motion to approve.
And second?
Second.
All those in favor, please say aye.
Aye.
All those opposed, say no. Okay, matter is approved by unanimous consent. We have one business calendar item. Please note that there will be a motion or action taken on this item. The item is the Investing in the Artist Grant Opportunity Program recommendations for fiscal year 2018-19. Staff, please report on the item.
Yes, this year for our grant opportunity, our Investing in the Artist Grant Opportunity Program, we had 22 applications, 4 of which were disqualified immediately at the beginning, and so we were left with 19 and 18, and from there 15 were recommended for funding by our panel of 5, external panel 5. So please see in your packet the different summaries of the proposals, and I guess we would just take a vote on whether or not we would. Oh, I'm sorry. So there were. I'm sorry. How many individuals?
There were 6 individuals, yes, and 9 organizations.
Yes, so 6 individual artists were recommended, and 9 organizations were recommended for funding. We had to separate the evaluation of the 2 groups because generally organizations tend to have more resources to write grants, and so we awarded to the individual artists first, and then what was left over we divided it equally among the different arts organizations.
Why were the 4 people disqualified?
The most common reason was that they did not attend the information session, which was mandatory.
Okay.
Do you have any other questions?
I know you're new here. Do you have any questions?
No comments.
Okay. I don't know, I think, did everyone have a chance to take a look at the recommended? Okay. So, if there are no other questions, do I have a motion to recommend that the City Council approve the fiscal year 2018-19 Investing in the Artist Grant Opportunity Funding recommendations?
So moved.
Second?
I do.
All those in favor, please say aye.
Aye.
Okay. All those opposed, say no. Okay, the matter is approved by unanimous consent. So we are at the end of our business calendar. We have one work study session. Please note that there will be no motion or action taken on this item. The item is reporting out from the Arts and Culture Master Plan Implementation Priorities and Ad Hoc Committee. For our new commissioner, just to give you a little bit of background, we had created a subcommittee that consisted of myself, Commissioner Garcia, and former chairperson Chairperson Sandra Pena. And what we did is we met a few times to discuss how to implement the master plan for this commission, and identify several different priorities that the commission should focus on before giving any recommendations to the council. Given that Chair Pena is not here and that we're missing a few other folks, I can report on the matter directly, or I can have a motion to consider the item to move it to the next meeting.
I motion to move to the next meeting.
Okay, second?
I second that.
Okay. All those in favor, please say aye.
Aye.
All those opposed, say no. Okay, the matter is approved by unanimous consent. And now it's time for comments. Do we have any comments? Any members of the public who wish to share their comments with the commission? No?
You don't want to make a comment about your father? It's your opportunity to do so publicly.
You can take a picture of it.
Any staff comments that they wish to share with the commission?
Yes, I have a few comments since we weren't able to meet earlier. Just want to update you all on our progress of what we've done especially since last Thursday was the end of our fiscal year for 2017-2018. So today actually starts the very first day of the brand new fiscal year. But we have paid Carlos Aguilar, the muralist for Heroes Among Us mural in La Chiquita restaurant. His first check was paid May 23rd, 2018, and we will be sending his second check by July 18th of this year.
That was because the mural was vandalized?
I'm sorry?
That's because the mural was vandalized?
Yes, the mural that was vandalized. Okay. So we're on track with that. The free workshop for artists that focused on marketing and diversifying your income that was co-hosted by the Segerstrom Center for the Arts. And thank you, Commissioner Garcia, for attending. There was over 50 participants who attended, and it was actually very, very successful, and we hope to have more of these professional development workshops. The light pole banners promoting Wings of the Cities are up now along Main Street and First Street if you want to take a look at them. And the Wings exhibition has been extended until January 2019 at the request of Studio Marin. And we have contracted with Jenny Bernal, who usually does the art workshops for Art Walk, to do 10 art workshops around the theme of Wings of the City for the farmers market every Sunday. During Sundays. We also we'll be working with a new UCI intern. Arts and Culture is partnering with Parks and Rec and Library History Room to catalog all the murals, public artworks, and filming sites around Santa Ana, public, semi-public, and private spaces. And we're working with the intern. His name is George Allen. He is a graduate student from UCI, and we'll be working with him for 10 weeks from July 16th through September 20th, 2018. He will be working 3 days a week with us, doing photographing, measuring the murals and the public artwork, and then documenting them, describing it, location, all of that, so that we'd have it all in one place. And then also, hopefully, we can add that to our website. And then finally, we submitted the request to encumber the funds for the light pole banners for the historic corridors. I don't know if you remember us talking about that. So we did try to encumber those funds. We submitted all the paperwork to design, fabricate, and install those those banners. However, because it was the end of the fiscal year, there was just not enough time for it to be approved. So we're going to have to look into alternative funding for this project in the future. And that's all.
So can, at the next meeting, I'm sorry. Okay. Commissioner, any other staff comments? No? Commissioner members, member comments. Commission members, please note that this is a time for brief updates and comments. No member may speak more than once until all have had an opportunity to speak. Also, the commission may vote to limit our comments to 3 minutes each if we feel the need. Commissioner Garcia, any comments?
No comment.
Commissioner McGee?
No comment.
Commissioner Sierra?
The only comment I have is I want to thank Councilmember Sarmiento for the appointment, and I'm very happy to be here, and thank you.
Welcome. So I actually just have one comment or question, is that can we know the specific budget for our commission by the next meeting? Can we have a budget report? Okay, I guess if there's no other comments, this concludes the comments, and this meeting is adjourned. Our regular meeting is scheduled for Thursday, July 19, 2018.
Thank you.